Hello everybody, it is me, I'm a Nerd Gaming, and today we're playing Territorial.io. This is a series that I actually had on my channel for a while and kind of abandoned. So we're gonna get right back into it, and we're gonna be Nerd Central. We're the nerds. We're gonna play on a custom scenario. Let's see, settings. Let's make it a realistic map. I kind of want to just do North America first. And then player count, let's not have 500 players. I feel like 500 different countries in North America is a little bit nuts, so we'll do 100. Spawning kingdom names. I think we're going to keep everything else the same, right? Yeah. I think we're good. So let's find a piece of land that we want to take. I feel like the best option here in terms of what gains us the most landmass is going to be like Central America right here. So let's start building. I'm going to put this at 20%, just about. Because the thing with these games is it's always about strategy. It's not sending out the most amount of troops you have all at once. It's about how many troops can I send while still getting the biggest army and still having the most land mass in this game anyways. So right now we're looking pretty good. I'm going to lower this by 10%. We're already very huge. I think this will be an actual easy game to start. Should have made it a little bit harder, I have a feeling. Maybe we'll do some other plays against other people. I kind of wanted to get back into the gist of the game though, so we'll try this first. And then we'll take over these two countries. Yeah, I think I like that. Nerd Central is huge in the Americas. What would be the best? I feel like taking you over and you over would be the next best thing. We're the biggest land by a long shot, and so it's really not even a challenge. It is not even coming close to being a challenge, in fact. So we're gonna take these over. I'm gonna lower this number by a lot because we have a lot of troops. We got 9 million. It's a lot of people. Now, I don't really see myself needing to align myself with anyone else, have alliances. But again, these empires are just too massive. Massive, indeed. So, let's get the Empire of Japan. Lower it by under 5%. We have a lot of troops here. There's no need to send out 2 million troops into battle for any reason. Since we've mostly conquered by this point, conquered America. We're moving up into way north, like Canada. We haven't really moved down a whole lot into Mexico. I haven't really made the attempt to yet. I'll take this over though. So they're kind of fighting. I don't want to give them any more. Like if I just take this little land over, they'll kind of just leave us alone. I think that'll be very simple. So there's only a few nations left. The Kalmar Union, the Caliphate of Cordoba, the Gokturk, Gakhanate, something like that. The Byzantine Empire, the Alcahante, and Kawe, and the Calvin Empire. And then who is this? That I don't know. There's not very many empires left to say, pretty much all released. I do want to stop. I do, in fact, want to stop these two from trying to overpower each other. So we'll do that. Might get a little bit of land gain, but that's alright. It's not too bad. We'll take over the Byzantine Empire, just so that they have no retaliation. The Kalmar Union, not a big problem. The Chevian Empire, big problem. The first French Empire is in Cuba. Okay, a little bit. That's not really France, but you know. I don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. Okay, we'll send a boat over here and over here. We have so many. I want to keep my army below 1 million people. That's just strategically more smart. We'll take over some more land over here, just because it's readily available to us. And we'll also take you over, because you're going to be a pain, aren't you? Yep. Sure are. Okay, so then we'll send a boat over here. It looks like they're trying to do the same thing, which... whatever. So we'll take over their empire. There's only 3 empires left. 3 that you see on screen. We'll take them over. And we'll send a little boat to their island so that they're less of a problem. And by that I mean we're just going to eliminate the French Empire. Pretty sure I'm not the first person that's ever said that before. We'll take over this land while we're at it, just because there's a lot of it, and to be able to succeed in domination or in the world, you have to have a certain percentage of all the land mass that is on the map that you're currently playing. So we'll do that while we're at it. And we'll fight you back. And by this point, we could just kind of take over the Kalmar Union. Bye-bye. So, now we have to conquer other lands. And also, I forgot to get rid of that empire, it looks like. But that's alright. And they'll try to get a little bit more, but no. So by this point, we pretty much won. We're the only empire, but we need more land mass. We need a lot more land mass. We have to have over, I think, 99.8% of what the map has. Or we could just call a truce. And there we go. We won. Okay, so I want to do that again, but differently. So let's make the bot difficulty normal. And then let's go into Europe. Let's go for Europe for a change. And let's play that. So 100 different empires, countries, whatever you want to call them. And we'll start in... what's this little area? Between pretty much France, I think. But I could be wrong. I could be extremely wrong on that. And we'll lower this by about 10, about 40%. And we'll grow our empire. Or our Nerd Central Empire. Nerds will run Europe. Can't really speak today, so I apologize. So we're already growing pretty large. Now, these bots do have a normal difficulty, so I expect at least a little bit of conflict that is better than what I played in the last game. Because in the last game, they got spanked royally hard. It wasn't even a competition. They got spanked on the bosom. So, once I've kind of gained all my land here that I can gain, I'm going to start fighting small nearby countries in the region, just to get a start. French Empire, we'll just get rid of that, because God forbid the French Empire grows. In fact, we'll just take them over, because no one seems to want to be allies with them. I don't blame them. Sorry to any French person watching this. You get where I'm coming from. You get it. So, from this point, we are taking over Central Europe. Now, Germany's not over there, last time I checked on the map. That's alright. Take over the Kalmar Union, the Delhi Sultanate something. We'll take a funnin'. No more funnin' around here. Let's see. They're not playing very difficultly, so in the meantime, let's take over this land, because it's kind of just there. And we'll also lower this to 4.8%, just because I don't want 1 million troops being sent all at once. Austria-Hungary, you gotta go. I'm sorry, you gotta go. We won't blame it on Germany this time. any nerds out there, you know what I'm talking about. History nerds, anyways. Who's this down here? The Aztec Empire, okay. I see. I think these are based off of real empires, rather. But I could be wrong. We'll also take over this land, since we have most of Italy, for the most part. So why not take over more of Italy? I mean, what are they gonna do about it? You know what? Since I've taken over Italy, I'm putting pineapple on pizza. It's a law now. And if you hate me, you could suck it. You could suck it. I probably just lost a huge fan following right there. I am sorry. I am dearly sorry. Let's take over Britain while they're at it. You know, this is just payback for all the colonizing they've done to everyone. It's only fair. We'll also take over a little small chunk into Norwegian area. Because the Germany Empire is looking tough. Looking tough to beat. And then we'll take over the rest of pretty much Eurasia here before the Germany Empire just kind of decides to eliminate it. But we'll take it back over here while we're at it. The German Empire is pretty big. Gotta give them that. Take over this empire too, and then we'll take over Cyprus, because it's only Cyprus, I mean. And do we want to protect Germany or kind of go against them? Well, I guess at the end it doesn't matter, because we're going to be number one. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, but if we're trying to avoid having Germany wipe the floor with us, we might as well just take out the Aztec Empire while we're at it. Get at least a little bit more land there. Take over more of Italy. Oh. I guess they've kind of decided they kind of want to just overthrow us for some reason. Now we could form an alliance. What is this? Oh, this looks like. There we go. Now we could just overthrow Germany. It's not like that's the first time that's happened. But, or we could create an alliance. I say we go full-fledged, just absolutely dominate them. No more Germany. I'm sorry. You had to go, Germany. You had to go. And we're good. We're very good. We have 70 million troops. That's a lot of troops if you think about it. That's a lot of people on the line. We'll lower that number too, just because our domination is over. And by this point, we could just take over other chunks of land that we haven't inhabited. We haven't gone and inhabited yet. So we're gonna do that real quick. And we've won the game. Let's start in... There's like no one in the Middle East, so let's start there. We'll lower this to 20%, a little bit under that. Just because there's no one here. I mean, I could just take over the Middle East. Isn't it crazy? The United States is kind of doing the same thing. Isn't that a little bit weird? I don't know. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. So as we take over the Middle East here, I think we'll have a very easy start in terms of land mass and gain. And we should be able to get into this region a little bit. While we're at it, I'm going to send a boat over to Africa. Get a little bit more land there. Then we'll lower this to 15%. We'll also send a boat over here just so I can get a little bit more land while I'm at it. Now we are central to the Middle East. It's beautiful. Now they're gonna try to take us over, but I'm not allowing that. Absolutely not. Bye-bye. Okay, so obviously this is going to be a little bit more hard. They are just... This is already the #1 people over here. I'll try to take over these people. Just kind of give us more here while we're at it. Weimar Republic? Nah, we're in Germany, baby. Germany's the only one. Weimar Republic, get out of here. The corrupt government. Alrighty. So now we're #1, which is good. We got some pretty good land mass over here. And it's still going. And it's still going. And it's conquered. Alright, so what would be the next best step here? I feel like you over here can go. No more Greek. No more Greek land. No more Greece. I can't speak at all. And also take a boat to Italy. Gotta love Italy. And we'll take over this, just because there's not much left of them. Caucasian Albania. I feel like that exists, but does not exist. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Take over you, though, because you're nothing. You're insignificant. You're a little small area that I can inherit. Now, these two are just gonna keep fighting each other. Looks like back and forth, kind of forever. We'll take over this, since apparently no one likes them. And we'll take over this kingdom while we're at it. We'll try to keep under 1 million troops. Our best, and our best capabilities. #1 people. I don't know who that is. It's probably these people over here. This dynasty is huge. Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa now. Take you over real quick. Yeah, driving you crazy for that. Take them over too. Alright, so definitely got some more leeway. Oh, it's probably someone in America. Or, ooh, they're huge. They're enormous. Ooh. We'll take them over here. It's a little bit hard right now. They have 1 million troops, we have 1 million. Or 1 million, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. We'll kind of send boats our way over here, and while we're at it, we might as well just take over this kingdom. Just for our better benefit. Who's attacking me? Oh, Girardi's attacking me. That's not nice, man. Come on. If you attack me in a small way, I'm just going to eliminate you. That's how I feel about it. How do you like it now? How do you like it? Diveravati. I definitely didn't pronounce that right. Shut up. Alright, El Granado. Bye-bye, Greenland. With the power of having Greenland and Iceland, I will differentiate the names so that they actually are what they are. This is now Iceland, and wherever Greenland is now Greenland. You're welcome. And I'm just gonna take you over while I'm at it because, yeah, you're not a threat to me anymore. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna take over the rest of you. And now we own pretty much all of Europe. I'm gonna leave Australia alone because Australia did nothing wrong. But Singapore and Indonesia and all you little folks over there, I'm gonna leave Japan alone. Love you, Japan. Kisses. But we're gonna leave Australia and New Zealand alone because they did nothing wrong. But America, you've attacked me one too many damn times. And I am fed up with it. I am fed up with it. Best you believe that. Best you believe it. I'm getting sick of you, America. You bullied us and you treated us like trash. And oh, don't take over. No. No, we gotta help them.
Why are we still here?
No! No!
Just to suffer.
I'm sorry.
Every night.
I will fight for your vengeance. I will fight for you. You over here. No more. No mas. No mas. Bye bye. Body. I said that right the first time. Take over the rest. Yo, take you over. While we're at it, take you over. Take you over. Love you, New Zealand. Kisses. And then take over the South Pole. Are we counting the South Pole as a continent and not the North Pole? Okay. A little bit strange, but, you know, I don't judge. Now, I need a lot more land to conquer here. A lot more land. After we get this, we should have a pretty decent 97.9%. Not that bad. This little boat. This little insignificant dot. Oh. Okay. I guess we sank their ship, maybe, or something, I don't know. And we'll kind of just conquer the rest of these lands, and boom! We won. Well, I think that's going to be it for this video, but if you did enjoy and want to see more Territorial.io, then make sure to like and subscribe. There's other Territorial... I'm dying. What the heck? There's more videos of Territorial if you want to see them. I do have a playlist on this channel. You can go check it out. You can also play this game, which I'll leave the link for in the description down below. Make sure to subscribe. We're almost at 400 subs. And until then, I will see you all in the next gaming video. Peace out.